I'm Dr. Perri Klass, and I'm going to read you a book called The Piggy in the Puddle. The words are by Charlotte Pomerantz, and the pictures are by James Marshall. And it's a book I like because it makes you read faster and faster and faster until your tongue gets tangled up. Or at least that's what I'm going to try to do. The Piggy in the Puddle. See the piggy, see the puddle. See the muddy little puddle, see the piggy in the middle of the muddy little puddle. See her dawdle, see her diddle in the muddy, muddy middle. See her waddle plump and little in the very merry middle. See her daddy fuddy-duddy, fuddy-duddy, fuddy-duddy. Don't you get all muddy, 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 muddy. You are much too plump and little to be in the muddy middle. Mud is squishy, mud is squashy, mud is oh so squishy, squashy. What you need is lots of soap. But the piggy answered, squishy, squashy, squishy, squashy, nope. See her mommy, fiddle, faddle, fiddle, faddle, fiddle, faddle. Get out of there, skedaddle, daddle, 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 daddle. You are much too plump and little to be in the muddy middle. Mud is mushy, mud is squishy, mud is oh so mushy, squishy. What you need is lots of soap. But the piggy answered, mushy, squishy, mushy, squishy, nope. Oops. See her brother, silly Billy, silly Billy, silly Billy. Do not waddle willy-nilly, willy-nilly, willy-nilly. You are much too plump and little to be in the muddy middle. Mud is oofy, mud is poofy, mud is oh so oofy poofy. What you need is lots of soap. But the piggy answered, oofy poofy, nope. Now they all stood in a huddle right beside the muddy puddle, and they looked into the puddle. What a muddy, muddy muddle. There's the father, there's the mother, there's the brother. There was Piggy, plump and little, in the very merry middle. She was waddling, she was paddling, she was diving way down derry, she was wiggling, she was giggling, she was very, very merry. Said the mother, little piggy, you have made me very mad. Said the father, little piggy, you have made me very sad. Little piggy, said the brother, you are very, very bad. Said the piggy, squishy, squashy, mushy, squishy, very bad. Dear, oh dear, said Piggy's mother, what's a mother pig to do? She thought and thought and thought and thought, and then, of course, she knew. She said, I bet my feet get wet, and jumped in too. There she goes. See, hold on. See two piggies in the puddle, in the muddy little puddle. See the piggy and her mommy in the muddy little puddle, See two piggies in the puddle, in the muddy little puddle. See the piggy and her mommy in the muddy little puddle. Me oh my, said Piggy's father, what's a father pig to do? He thought and thought and thought and thought, and then, of course, he knew. He said, I bet my tail gets wet, and jumped in too. See three piggies in the puddle, in the muddy little puddle. See Mommy, Daddy, Piggy in the muddy little puddle. Boo-hoo-hoo, cried Piggy's brother, whatever shall I do? He thought, but not for very long, because, of course, he knew. He held his nose and yelled, here goes, and jumped in too. Okay, let's see how fast I can read this. See four piggies in the puddle, in the muddy little puddle. See the piggies in the middle of the muddy little puddle. See them diddle big and little in the very merry middle. Said the daddy, mud is squishy, mud is oh so squishy, squashy. Said the mommy, mud is mushy, mud is oh so mushy, squishy. Said the brother, mud is oofy, mud is oh so oofy, poofy. Said the piggy, squishy, squashy, mushy, squishy, oofy, poofy. Indeed, said little piggy, I think we need some soap. But the other piggies answered, oofy, poofy, nope. So they all dove way down derry and were very, very merry. The end.